Yeah, let's go. Yeah. We came a long way. That's what the song say. And I could do all
And the Magic start out with the ball. A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Fournier. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fournier's got the first points on the scoreboard for Orlando.
And, you know, when it comes to carving up the defense, Fournier, very clever, especially in the pick and roll where they don't have any idea what to do with it.
Gallinari against Isaac. And it's Gallinari missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Isaac passes to Fournier. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Gallinari dishes to Bogdanovic. There's the pass to Capella. Back to Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
The first free throw is good.
And the comparisons to Steph Curry, it's understandable. Young's shooting ability is off the charts.
And so Young nails them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Clifford. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thanks, David. Bogdanovic with it. Defended now by Fournier. Outside, Bogdanovic. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fournier against Bogdanovic. Fultz looking around. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Young with the ball. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Isaac with the steal. Young against Fultz. Six on the shot clock. And finished off by Fultz.
Like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly. He's past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
Young finds Capella. Back to Young. A floater, and it's blocked by Gordon. On the wing, Isaac. Gallinari covering. Fultz against Young. Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. And no good. And Orlando the other way now. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Outside Collins. Five on the clock. There's the dish to Gallinari.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Fultz the pass to Gordon. Outside Fournier. Now here's Fultz, defended by Young. No coverage that time. Fultz has got 6 points.
Man, I like the quick catch and release from Fultz. A confident shooter who's ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And it was a strong year for Evan Fournier. Career highs for him in several categories.
Greg, I like his game. I mean, he's got really nice size. He's highly skilled, plays at a comfortable pace. There's a lot to like about what's in his package. And, you know, he's one of those guys that seems like he's been around forever, and yet he's just now entering the prime of his career. That's scary for opponents.
On defense, the Magic. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good from the corner. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Now here's Gordon. 3-point lead. He dishes it to Fournier. Shot clock at 5. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You know, when he's got room to lift off, he's going to power home these alley-oops. Jonathan Isaac. Got to keep an eye on him, folks.
So here's Gallinari. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Isaac with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. And finished off by Fultz.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
And Young kicks to Gallinari. Knocks it loose. Gordon against Collins. And Gallinari throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And it's Gordon missing. The Hawks trail by 5. Gallinari wide open. Had the space there, but it's offline.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Gallinari running. Pass to Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Rebounded by Isaac.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. And Fournier over to help. And Young with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, hard to close off the lane.
Fultz the pass to Fournier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella. And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Orlando leading by 7. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Reddish. Isaac with some nice D. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. There's Bacon. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Passes it to Ross. Misses the 3. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now here's Anthony. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Reddish the pass to Hunter. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
Bacon's shot is off.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And it's sent back by Isaac. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And Orlando making a change here. Aminu's checked in. Now, here's Hunter. He's covered by Aminu. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And here is Ross. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Clark, when he comes in the game, you know that Terrence Ross is looking to score. That's his role, and boy, he relishes it.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's cut from the cloth of the old school bucket getters, where you know their primary objective and focus is to put it in the basket, and they do it a lot of different ways and at a high volume. So that's who Terrence Ross is. He's an explosive, dynamic, packs a lot of points in the short periods of time scored.
And he makes the first.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
And both free throws good for Ross. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
Magic leading by 5. Here's Bacon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Atlanta with the ball. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Herter passes to Rondo. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Bamba wide open, and he fires. The Magic again can't hit. The Hawks trail by 5. Over to the wing. Hunter, no one around him. That 3 off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Ross kicks to Anthony. Launches it. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
There's Bacon. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 7. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Rondo looking around. Here's Herter. He's guarded by Ross. Bamba with the block. And the pass to Bacon. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Poked loose. It's stolen by Aminu. Anthony against Rondo. The 9-foot shot. Anthony with the bucket. 5 seconds left in the first. Here's Reddish. And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Bamba. Terrence Ross is out there with Anthony. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's Bacon in at the 3 slot. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David. Very athletic. Thanks. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Pass to Hunter. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. No good with the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Ross. Bamba finds Ross. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was
Shooting
right
two.
at 85%.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
That free throw good from Ross.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Hawks trail by 14. Here's Reddish. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Orlando called for the foul. Well, many question the selection of Reddish in the draft. Pundits thought he had red flag. But, Greg, he developed nicely over his first season in the league.
You know, Reddish caught up to the speed of the NBA, found his shot, and started to play with confidence. Sometimes it takes a little time for young guys to adjust.
And the first one drops. Collins checked in for the Hawks. And a switcher also for Orlando. Markelle Fultz has checked in for Anthony. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Orlando leading by 12. Inside. And Ross with the slam.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Dunn looking over the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Atlanta, they have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one at the line is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Reddish. The Magic also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Aaron Gordon comes in for Dwayne Bacon. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Ross. And so Collins nails both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Aminu against Dunn. Can't hit from in close.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Now here's Fultz. He's got 10. Down low. Just his first attempt. Gallinari with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, you always have to do your best to keep up with Chris Dunn, guys. I mean, just absolutely remarkable in transition, given his athleticism.
Now here's Fultz. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Here's Fultz after the made shot from John Collins. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Aminu. Now Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Done with it. Defended now by Fournier. And done with the slam.
Tell you what, the length of Dunn really creates problems for the opposition. He's so good at getting his hands in the passing lane and coming up with steals.
Now here's Fournier. Kicks to Gordon. Clock at 6. Vucevic the pass to Fournier. And here we go again. Atlanta on the break. Feeds it to Collins. That one's not going to go. Orlando leading by 8. Here's Aminu. And Aminu slams it in.
Love how attentive Fultz is. When one of his teammates has a better look at the basket than him, he gets the ball to him.
Young against Fultz. Young passes to Gallinari. Lets it fly. That one no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Young against Fultz. At the elbow, Vucevic. Outside Fournier. Clock is at 3. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good. Fournier's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, it's hard not to admire the attitude of Fournier. So much of what you accomplish in anything is about attitude. And for Fournier, even in tight spots, he knows how to bail his team out.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. With the teardrop, Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
Now Fournier, he has 7. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gallinari. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando.
Out of France, the sharp shooting Fournier, an important player to this team because of his scoring ability.
Now the feed to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. Knocks down the 10-footer. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's Collins. Young from outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Isaac outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Fournier's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Magic also changing it up. Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier, and Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Now, here's Collins. The pass to Huerter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Collins. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Anthony with it. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. Here's Anthony. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
And Clark, you can see Nikola Vucevic following the trend of many other centers in our league. He's incorporating that three-point shot into his arsenal.
Well, how about these numbers, Greg? I mean, Vucevic was taking over 4 threes a game. That's like a perimeter player on some teams. I mean, he shoots a respectable clip from that range. But I think it's part of just trying to keep other centers honest as to why he shoots that many.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Anthony, the pass to Ross. And Young comes over to help. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for John Collins. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Trae Young. The Magic also changing it up. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Dwayne Bacon subbed in for Aaron Gordon. Now, here's Bamba. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's blocked. Isaac passes to Bacon.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
And it's Rondo in the corner. Here's Okongwu. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Hey, guys, imagine trying to stop that coming at you. 6'10", athletic, quick, strong. Isaac is a difficult matchup.
For Orlando, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Isaac.
Boy, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. And he's got terrific skills and a promising future.
And the Hawks making a change here. Reddish is checked in. And both free throws good for Isaac. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 16. Bogdanovich inside. He's guarded by Ross. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Okongwu. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Pass to Bamba. Over Rondo. The Magic again can't hit. Hawks shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Bogdanovich, no luck.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Bacon. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Bogdanovich. Bamba with the block. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Rondo. The Hawks trail by 14. There's the lob to the hoop, and Okongwu slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
For three, Ross buries it from three-point range. Ross has got 12 in the game.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Out in front of the half is Orlando. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball.
And that should do.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Terrence Ross with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Bogdanovich. John Collins is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Fultz, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
For 3, Fournier. No good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Young. The teardrop falls in. He's got 12.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Fournier. Isaac outside. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Capella sends it back. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist from Fultz. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead. They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Orlando leading by 12. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
The first one falls.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Hawks trail by 14. Young dishes to Gallinari. Shoots over Isaac, and it's Gallinari missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now Fournier after the missed 3 from Trae Young, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now, here's Fournier. He's got 9. Passes it to Vucevic. Fultz against Young, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Hey, I tell you what, I like the fact that Markelle Fultz is not afraid of contact. He doesn't mind getting roughed up. When he's going up with his shot, he plays through that contact nicely.
That free throw good from Fultz. And so he makes both from the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Isaac outside. And it's denied. Young looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Collins. Dunn, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And so Collins nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Fultz with the ball, and guarded by Capella.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Fultz. And he can't hit the second.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for the Magic. Orlando with the ball. And Vucevic kicks to Gordon. Capella against Fournier. Vucevic trying to get open. Fournier's shot is off. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 9-point game. Dunn's shot's good.
Boy, and you got to love whenever Dunn squares up from the mid-range area. I mean, his jump shot is cash money, baby.
Fultz the pass to Fournier. The Magic again can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Dunn, rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Young against Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Magic?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
2 shots.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
That's good from Young. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Wayne Bacon's checked in for Orlando. And so Young nails them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Vucevic, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Young dishes to Gallinari, shoots it, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Got a piece of it. Dunn with it. Defended now by Fournier. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Dunn.
And Dunn is spectacular on the drive, seeking contact and getting it. Even more impressive that he makes these shots, too.
To the middle. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 7th assist here tonight. Young pass to Gallinari. Young against Fultz. Young's shot is good.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Now here's Gordon. 9 points in the game so far. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And no doubt last season was a bit of a step backwards for Aaron Gordon. After that breakout 2019 season, his numbers just didn't hold up.
And, you know, Greg, the issue was his shooting. You know, Gordon had a tough time from distance, especially from three-point range. Some of that is maybe mechanics, but also shot selection a part of it. And I also thought he was a little more passive with the ball, maybe a little more indecisive. But, again, he's a young player, really young player, so I'm thinking it was probably just an off year for him, and he'll bounce back in good fashion.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Collins. Hunter comes in for Gallinari. And it's Reddish in for Chris Dunn.
The former Arizona Wildcat, Gordon is a high-motor player who gives great effort out there all the time.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
D.A., thank you. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Fultz. And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
And here is Anthony following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Herter. No good from outside. Orlando leading by 4. Anthony dishes to Ross. The pass to Bamba. The rebound by Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And the wide open shot from Reddish. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bacon. Defended by Young. Bacon's shot is off. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Herter passes to Young. Well, Orlando shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here is Young. He's got 18. And the foul on Dwayne Bacon. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Trae Young. Outside Rondo, pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. Ross against Capella. And the shot is long. The Magic leading by 6. To the paint, here's Gordon. And the shot is good. Gordon's got 15 points.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now, here's Okongwu. And it's Herter, top of the key. From the high post, he drills it. Herter's got his first bucket of the night. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Bacon. Shot clock at 6. Anthony taking his time here. No good on the 3. The Hawks trail by 6. Rondo dishes to Okongwu. Here's Herter, covered by Anthony. Here's Okongwu. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got his 5th rebound in this one. Looking to end his cold spell, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And a change for the Magic. Isaac's checked in. And both free throws good for Anthony. The Hawks trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Isaac with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Persistence pays. Love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Markelle Fultz is checked in for the Magic. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Orlando. At one point, they led by 16. Clock at 6. And Bamba comes to help. Capella rejected by Isaac. Ross in the corner. Fires the three. Rebound, Atlanta.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Rondo. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bacon the pass to Ross. Down low, here's Fultz, and he banks in the layup. 17 points for Markelle Fultz.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Capella. No points in the game yet for him. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, you know, the closer Capella is to the rim, the more effective he becomes, in my opinion, in part because of his size and nice touch.
And here's Fultz. 17 points in the game.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They lead by 11. Here's Ross. Makes it off the glass. Ross has got 14 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Over in the corner, Reddish. And the three off target. And so it's the Orlando Magic. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. And it's Bacon in at the small forward position.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient, raining it off the catch. Love it.
And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Ross on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Feasting on the leftovers, eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen.
Atlanta calls timeout. Atlanta making some changes. John Cowens comes in for Okongwu. And it's Gallinari in for Reddish. The Magic also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. And Fournier subbed in for Bacon. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Lloyd Pierce was saying to the team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Here's Vucevic, rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Passes it to Collins. Shoots over Fournier. Second shot opportunity. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Gallinari. For Orlando, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Vucevic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, established his position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Evan Fournier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Young's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Ross. And here's Vucevic. Capella covering. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
Superb body control by Vucevic. Bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Young against Isaac. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Young outside. 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Gordon's checked in for Ross. Fournier against Bogdanovich. The shot's good from Fournier.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Isaac against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now here's Fultz. Good work there as it goes. 16 points for Vucevic.
Vucevic really, he has the ability to dominate on the offensive end, and that's why he's an all-star caliber center.
Hawks passing it around and finished off by Collins.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Collins. Now here's Fultz. Isaac outside. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Lets it go from deep. He doesn't hit that one. The Hawks trail by 11. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Outside Collins. Young outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Fultz. Young's shot is off.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That free throw good from Fultz.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now, here's Collins. Dishes it to Young. Back to Collins. The tray. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the basket by Isaac.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display, not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
Now, here is Young. Three-pointer. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Young against Fultz. And Fournier kicks to Gordon. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Fournier. Bogdanovich, no luck. Magic leading by 13. Fournier goes in. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fournier's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Fultz. To the middle. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. Over Young. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks trail by 15. Capella with it. Now guarded by Fultz. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Bogdanovich. That's for 2.
Outstanding D. Fournier using every inch of his reach to bother shooters.
Poked away. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Young with the basket on the assist from Gallinari. Young's got 13 points in the second half.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. Collins grabs the miss. Gallinari surveying the D. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Fultz. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Magic making a change here. Ross is checked in. And so here's Orlando. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And how about the ferocious take? Gallinari proving he can drop an absolute hammer when he wants to. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now, here's Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. With the clock winding down, goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
One shot.
That's good from Capella.
You know, he was born in Switzerland, guys. Clint Capella's had quite the journey to NBA stardom. I mean, started his pro career in France, and he was a late first-round pick in 2014.
Now here's Ross. Looking for Fultz. He gets it in there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Very impressive instincts that Fultz has. I mean, especially on offense. He knows exactly when to bounce for the alley-oop. Well, one more, and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so Young nails them both. And it's the Magic with the ball. A 12-point game. Fultz the pass to Ross. Vucevic with it. Capella covering. And it's Vucevic missing. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Young with no one around. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Fultz, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. That shot is off. The Magic go the other way with it. To the right side. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Timeout.
Fultz has got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's got great confidence. Markelle Fultz is a terrific scorer. Fills it up in no time.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 11. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Now, here is Young over Fultz. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Young. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Young is doubled. He feeds it to Capella. Collins looking around. Here's Bogdanovich. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Now Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Magic.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Markelle Fultz.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Young finds Capella. Gallinari on the wing. And it's sent back by Isaac. Fultz against Young. Fultz with the ball. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we came a long way. That's what the song say. And I could do all.